Welcome to the second episode of the Marketing Mantra series. Most businesses come to us with a requirement to do social media advertising for them, whether on LinkedIn, Meta, or Google. Probably this is the only activity they want to do as part of their social media marketing. I actually don't blame them, as they seem to be guided by a host of digital marketing agencies who tell them that the only way to succeed is through paid advertising on social media. Such agencies have little or no understanding of the fundamentals of marketing and business. Organic social media marketing is essential for any business for establishing a credible online presence, staying connected with your audience, and keeping them informed about all the developments, whether in terms of product, in terms of business, in terms of solutions. An impactful social media presence should be able to do three things for you. First, build a strong brand voice by developing a distinct brand identity. Second, build meaningful relationships with your audience. And third, establish thought leadership. It is only after these foundations are in place you should focus on paid social advertising. Organic social media marketing helps achieve these goals very effectively and with a better ROI. I always compare organic social media marketing. It's like nurturing a garden or cooking a very fine meal on slow fire. So, why organic social media marketing scores over paid advertising? There are six things which I should be talking about today. First, it lends credibility to the company, to the brand, its solutions, and the brand promise. Number two, it helps build authentic relationships which are long lasting, which provide feedback, which interact with you, and which are real. Third, the kind of engagement that comes from organic social media is more sustainable, it is more consistent, it is more stable, instead of the spikes that you observe when you're doing paid social media. Fourth, and a very, very important thing, one of the biggest roles that social media plays is establishing yourself, your companies, your brand as thought leaders. This is extremely important to ensure that your target audience understands your expertise, believes in you, and relies on you for your products and services. Fifth, it's very important to humanize the brand. And organic social media plays a very important role in humanizing the broad brand as customers want to engage with companies with whom they can make a personal and emotional connect. And lastly, and contrary to what most people think, organic social media also generates leads if done properly with predefined customer journeys and with a solid engagement strategy. So, where do you start? I will talk about five critical things that you should keep in mind when you are looking for organic social media marketing. The start point must be developing a solid value proposition that is compelling, that aligns with the solution benefits and with the brand promise. At Marketing Works, we do a lot of workshops for our customers on developing value proposition. Remember, what your customer pays for you is not the price, but the value delivered to them. Second, craft compelling messages that you will use as part of your overall communication strategy. And these messages should be developed keeping in view the target personas. And therefore, I always advise companies to do messaging workshops and develop multiple messages targeted at multiple personas because they help you in using different messages in different situations. Third, very, very important, develop engaging content. Please do not copy paste the content which is generated from some AI tool. Remember that content which is well researched is always preferred by the customer. And I would suggest use multiple kinds of content. You can use white papers, blogs, case studies, videos, user generated content. Play with it, but be authentic, be researched, and be specific. Fourth, and very important part because visual appeal is really important. Therefore, develop captivating and visually appealing and stunning graphics. These graphics should be able to tell a story, right? They should not be just static graphics, but they should be dynamic. They should be able to tell a story, provide a glimpse of a long form of content. And always remember to follow the brand guidelines. It is very important to establish brand identity and consistency because it works on a psychological level and it plays a very important role. Last but not the least, the book, the CTA, the call to action, and the caption. The caption plays a very important role in driving the reader to read the infographic, download a white paper, watch the video, fill a form, or whatever. The language in the caption should be very, very compelling, very, very powerful. It should have the ability to provide the right motivation for your reader to act on the CTA. And these CTAs need to be in line with the objective of the social campaign. It could be specific to a post. They could vary from downloading a white paper, as I said, to filling a form or scheduling a call or registering for an event or whatever it is. But the writing, the language has to be really powerful. So remember these five important points, and if you follow this structured methodology of social media marketing, your engagement rates will be much higher. Your CTRs will be very high, and you will be able to bring the differentiation for yourself in the highly cluttered social environment. We at Marketing Works have been helping our clients consistently achieve these goals and consistently achieve great success. I'm not saying that you should not use paid social. Uh, it has its own benefit, and we will cover that probably in another video next time. But what I want to specify is that only paid social advertising is detrimental for your business in the long run. Remember a very important saying: you cannot build a house without a solid foundation. Thank you.